Hello guys, so this is again your stock mentor Neil coming live again here in Usapang Trader with stock mentor Neil. So kumusta kayong lahat guys? So I hope na everything is good, lahat kayo ay okay despite of having upcoming super typhoon sa ating bansa, which is soon to arrive this coming Saturday according sa balita. So bago tayo mag-umpisa ay mag-ano muna tayo ng weather weather update dahil syempre nag-aalala din tayo sa ating mga kababayan doon sa Pilipinas, lalo na yung mga nasa Luzon. Alam ko yung feeling na talaga nag-aantay ka ng mga kasama kasi yung province namin sa Samar ay talagang madadisdahin yung bagyo. In fact, yung Yolanda doon natin bayan namin ay it's just very close to Tacloban City. So, apektado din yung bagyong Yolanda. And I know what it feels. So yan, tingnan muna natin. So, medyo out of topic tayo ngayon dahil pinibigyan natin ng pansin din ng ating bansang Pilipinas at lalo na yung mga kabayan natin nasa Luzon. So as you can see guys, yung bagyo ngayon, nito mangkot o na. So papalapit na. Actually, nasa Philippine area responsibility na. At sa base sa wind map, meron siyang 6 km per hour around the typhoon wall. Ngayon, 165. Talagang mas talaga to. So, we should underestimate this. Lalo yung mga nakikinig na nasa ngayon. Ay mangyari po ay humahanap na kayo lugar na kung saan pwede kayo mag-evacuate. Kasi pwede itong magdala ng storm surge na kagaya na nangyari sa sa region namin during the typhoon Yolanda, super typhoon. So kung nakatira ka man sa lugar na medyo bahain ay talagang lumikas na po kayo. Huwag na po kayong magantay na maglandfall itong bagyo kasi mahirapan kayong evacuate. So ayan, so sana okay ang lahat. Humina itong bagyo or lumihis. Pero sa pagtingin pa lang natin dito ay mukhang hindi siya papipigil. So kailangan na lang talaga mag-anda-handa at syempre manalangin na rin tayo para sa mga kababayan natin. Maiwasan yung mga casualties or aksidente or ano pa man. So ingat po kayo lahat. God bless sa inyo. So ayan, mayroon na tayong mga joiners ngayon sa ating programa na Usapang Trader. So nandito na Jason, Oliver, Irie, Aldrin. So some of you are very familiar to me, especially mga subscribers sa aking weekly stock updates. So ayun, this week PSEi, kung titingnan natin yung chart ay medyo nagsa-sideways na talaga si PSEi at in fact mayroon siyang threat of breaking that support. So ito yung binabantayan natin na support in my last session. Kita ko lang ito support. That is support, and actually it was broken by one candle, and there is one candle on the last trading day that somehow compensated that breakout. So nag-close yung candle dun mismo sa support. So hopefully tomorrow hindi ito magtuloy-tuloy pababa. Kasi pag magtuloy-tuloy ito pababa, that is really not a good sign. Kasi in that case, yung downtrend ng PSEi means na hindi pa natatapos. So kagaya nga ng sinabi ko sa inyo ay it's possible that it will consolidate on this area. So we have here the resistance and we have here the support. And once it breaks out from this resistance, that is really a good sign, although there is another resistance. But just to break out from this is already a good thing. So, ayan, bantayan lang natin on the next trading day kung ano yung magiging galaw nitong si PSEi. Ayan, but at the meantime, while yung PSEi is still consolidating, dumako muna tayo sa mga stocks na talagang may momentum. So, kahit downtrend or sideways pa man si PSEi, mayroon pa rin mga opportunities sa Philippine market to profit from stocks that are having momentum. So, momentum trading ngayon yung trending. So, ilan lang dito ay yung company like IRC, IDC. So, ito yung mga hot stocks na trade ko, and my subscribers were very happy about this recommendation. So, in fact, marami sa kanila mga newbie lang, mga amateurs, may mga experience na pero still di pa rin makahanap ng talagang profitable na strategy. So with my guidance, my help, I am able to recommend good stocks to trade, when to enter, when to buy, what buy zone is good to buy, and when is the proper time to buy. So for example, the price is hitting our buy zone, it doesn't mean that it's already buy. We need a bounce from that buy zone first to confirm that the stock is already bouncing from that buy zone. So this example nito ay pag pullback or my retracement, and retracement is going to the buy zone, then dapat mag-bounce muna yung stock. Kasi baka magtuloy-tuloy, maano tayo, lagot tayo. So ganun po yung strategy. Ayan, and of course I'm also using momentum trading strategy, wherein I used to choose stocks that are already on its new high, or preferably 52-week high or 24-week high. And very important consideration also is that malaki yung net value. So marami mga stocks dyan na 52-week or 24-week pero yung volume ay napakaliit. So pag volume ay napakaliit, medyo mahirapan tayong paangatin or mahirapan umangat yung price. So it's always reliable to trade a stock when the volume is really huge enough. So nag-uusapan natin dito yung mga 30 million, 40 million, 50 million na value turnover. So net value. So ayan. Kailang excuse me. Kasi yung ilong ko medyo puno. Alright, so tingnan natin yung PSE chart kung ano yung may pinakamaraming trade in the past trading day. So mapapansin nyo yung PXP umangat ng 7.59, IDC umangat ng 11.3. Itong IDC nakaposisyon ako dito and I'm really up. Actually nagdagdag pa ako kahapon. IRC, may another stock pick. We are now trying to take care of our profits, kasi nakita ko from the chart that there is really some significant amount of profit taking nangyayari. The volume of sell is quite high in the previous trading day. So kung natin sa 1 hour, papansin nyo yung candle na red matataas na, although buyers are still coming in, but the volume of buyers seems to be a little bit lesser than the volume of selling. So that is one sign na medyo nagte-take profit na yung marami. Although mga buyers are still coming in. So we will see what's going to happen on the next trading day. But once a breakout from okay, let me check the 1-day chart. The breakout will happen for the previous high of this candle will happen. It means that the price still wants to go high. So kung tinutukoy ko dito, for example, if this is the candle, then this is the previous candle, then a breakout from the previous high means that the price wants to go higher, and it is true now. And this one also, it looks like it is just a post-day candle kasi yung body mas manipis na. So for me, I will enter a buy if the price goes higher than the previous high, or although a bit risky, if the price goes above this upper part of the body. So, but once you enter there, you need to make sure that you know where is your cut loss. Kasi, and how much are you risking? So, halimbawa, nag-enter ka dito, tapos yung cut loss mo nandito pala, that is already minus 8.6%. So, malayo. So, kailangan maka-spot ka dyan ng point na kung saan ay risk is much lower. Right, so basically we have here a range, this range, and this one. So ranging ng ating yung price. So the good entry, if you are in the ranging market, is ito, nakita mo naman na may doji dito, dalawa. Then we have here an engulfing candle. Therefore, your cut loss can be this one, or so this one is a good one. So you enter here. In that case, ilan lang yung risk natin? 3.5%. So it is reduced to more than half of the previous risk. Kung mag-enter ka dito, and your cut loss is somewhere here, it's negative 9.15%. That is very, very high risk. So kaya in a ranging market like this, it's always good to position just here close to the support, kasi the risk is lower. So in every trade, number one consideration is really how much risk are you taking. Alright, so I hope may nakuha kayo dyan. Alright, so that is IRC. So highly traded stock kahapon is BDO. So let's see what's happening here in BDO chart. But I know that this has been battered downtrend siya. So tingnan natin kung anong nangyari. So pero bago yan, ay tingnan muna natin yung mga ka-join pa lang ngayon. So medyo marami-rami na rin. At I'm very glad na paparami yung nag-aabang sa ating programa na Usapang Trader. So ayan, later on in the future ay medyo kakaroon tayo ng kaunting creativity sa ating programa, na kung saan ay yung idea ko dito is that we will be nominating a caller, or we will be allowing a caller. So yung caller na yun, yung bang parang FM radio station na yung baka pag nakikinig ka ng FM radio station, usually mga caller yung may mga problema sa pag-ibig. Pero hindi pag-ibig yung pag-uusapan natin dito sa ating Usapang Trader, kundi yung mga kabayan natin na medyo may mga katanungan about their portfolio, or their maganda bang bilhin si PXP ngayon. So kung ano-ano lang na naisipan yung itanong nyo. At you can call via messenger. So yung call nyo ay magiging live din dito sa ating programa, right? So yan ang nakikita kong idea or naisip kong idea. And this is one part of those my mission to help a lot of Filipinos, mga kababayan natin na talagang medyo nangangapa or still trying to learn a lot about trading and investing in the Philippine market. So don't worry guys, kasi may mga kababayan kayo na makakatulong sa inyo. And that is one of my mission as a stock mentor. Alright guys, so ngayon naman ay tingnan natin yung BDO. So, right, pull out ko muna yung kasi pag BDO, it's about position trading. Kasi hindi naman ito yung may mga stock na may momentum. So iba yung strategy natin dito. Yung mga may momentum, alam natin na halimbawa PXP, IRC, VUL, yun yung mga stock na may momentum. Pero BDO, BPI, lalo na ngayong year ay medyo siya up and down yung movement niya, kaya talagang hindi madali kumita sa mga blue chips ngayon. Right, so of course BDO is fundamentally good stock. It's really a good one. Banks are good in this year, especially inflation rate is high. Kasi pag once mataas yung inflation rate, it requires a higher percentage to borrow money from the bank. And once there is a higher percentage to borrow money from the bank, that percentage goes to the income, part of the income or revenue of the banks. However, the stock price of these banks are behaving differently. So hindi siya positively nagre-react even if there is an inflation. Instead, sumasabay siya sa karamihan. So pag mga ganitong stock, tinitingnan ko muna yung bigger picture. Kasi kumbaga, gusto mong tingnan yung lugar, mas magandang tingnan mo siya, makikita mo yung talagang complete Google Maps. Or pag nakasakay ka sa eroplano, makikita mo yung kanyang malawak na kalupaan. So, ganun din sa stock market. It's very important also to see the big picture. Hindi yung titingnan natin yung 5 minutes. Of course, it's part of it can be part of your strategy. It's always really good to see the big picture of where the trend is going. So, for example, from BDO, as you can see, uptrend siya from here, but here it's already downtrending. So rule number 1 in trading: never trade in a downtrend stock, especially in the Philippine market that we are only long market, meaning to say long, we can only profit if we buy the stock at a lower price and sell it at a higher price. So the shorting is the other way around, na kung saan ay bebenta mo yung stock na hindi sa'yo. So yung shorting nga pala ay malapit na rin i-implement sa ating Philippine market, Philippine stock market. Pero siya, how to profit in this is that you are borrowing a stock from the broker. So shortable stock ang tawag doon. So you borrow it, you sell it, you are selling that stock. Then once the price of the stock goes down at a certain level, you buy the stock. So yung difference ng selling at buying price, that will be your profit. So kabaliktaran, di ba? So since it is pinag-usapan natin dito ay borrowing, in that case meron tayong interest rate of borrowing. So medyo may babayaran kang fee because of borrowing. So yun ang tinatawag na margin. So ayan. But anyway, so hindi pa naman implement sa Philippine market. So binibigyan ko kayo ng idea. So kaya nga it's not advisable to trade the stock which is downtrending. So binabalaan ko lang yung mga tagapakinig natin ngayon. Kasi may isang group na kung saan ay bakit kaya pinag-uusapan nila yung BCOR? Alam naman nila na this is a pump and dump na klase ng stock. Tingnan mo naman. So i-explain ko lang dito yung BCOR. Bakit hindi siya maganda? So tingnan nyo naman yung history niya. Halos flat lang, halos walang nangyari, di ba? Every time nagpa-pump up yung price, selling is happening. So kung makikita niyo, wala rin masyadong volume, di ba? Sa baba, walang volume. So yung stock price halos flat. In a very, very long time, halos flat lang. But something happened at the middle part of August. Biglang tumaas yung price. Pero yung volume, mataas yung selling volume, di ba? So sellers. So anong interpretation ko dito? Ang interpretation ko dito, pag angat ng price, maraming nagbenta. So nakikita niyo naman dito yung volume na napakataas ng volume na yan ng selling, kasi red, di ba? Selling volume. So paano nangyari na mayroong malaking selling volume kung wala naman nagpaangat, wala naman masyadong buyers na pumili? So it can happen that because of some, it's like a bubble, or you say. So I don't know the background. May news na lumabas or catalyst, something like that. Then biglang umakyat yung presyo, yung ask or bid price mataas. Then those guys who saw that situation took that opportunity. Yung mga naipit dito, matagal na silang naipit kasi hindi nagmo-move yung price, or yung investment nila walang nangyayari, natutulog yung pera. Nakita yung opportunity na yan, institutional selling. Then marami namang nag-join dito kasi akala nila na magpo-pull back lang, then later on aangat ulit. Nangyari, nagtuloy-tuloy. So makikita naman yung volume, matataas pa rin yung selling volume hanggang ngayon. At kung i-plot nyo naman yung volume indicator na on balance volume, klarong-klaro na momentum also is going down, that is below zero via MACD. Yung OBB, tingin naman, tirik na tirik, or it's really drilling underground. So I don't know why is it that other people take this as a good opportunity. So beware of that, guys. Right? Kung i-plot natin yung 1 day, ayan, it's 1 day, kung 1 hour, ayan. So meron tayo dito, dati itong this is a previous support na nabasa, and ngayon ay magiging resistance yan. Kapag umangat yung price on that level, expect that there can be selling again. And once there are sellers coming in here, the price will just bounce from this resistance and then pull back again. Unless price will unless the price will break out in this resistance, and I can see a lot of volume, then in that case mag-iiba yung sentiment ko dito. Alright, so that is about BCOR. So punta na tayo sa BCOR. BDO yung tatalakayin ko sana, pero anyway, that's fine. So bago yan ay tingnan muna natin, patiin muna natin yung mga joiners natin ngayon. Marami na. So hi sir, good PM po. Hello Kati. As far as I remember, you are coming from Netherlands. Wow. So, generally, Norland, Jolbert, Martin. So, pakisulat na lang kung ano yung ano yung mga favorite. Galing saan kayo? Where are you watching this FB Live night? Para malaman natin, mga kababayan natin kung saan sila. Saan sila nanonood. Alright, so ayan. So, BDO, mostly highly traded stock in the past days and the past one day. So ano yung makikita natin? Nakikita natin dito is a downtrend stock. Tingnan natin yung 1 week. Ayan. So ayan. So BDO actually is respecting this support. So bakit ko nasabi na support yan? Dahil mayroon tayo ditong pivot point and then yan, na-respect. Buyers came in pushing price higher. So instead na bumaba siya, buyers came in to buy the stock. And natin, yun. But it's quite hindi pa convincing kasi yung pullback niya is just has just close to the support area. So kailangan mag-breakout muna to in order for me to have a confidence na nag-bounce siya. Pero kapag hindi siya mag-breakout from that, then it can happen na magiging resistance yan later on and magtutuloy-tuloy pa pababa. So basically for BDO, I don't recommend a buy. As of now, wala pa. May mga moving average pa tayo eh. So di ba pag basic lesson natin, if the price candle is below the key moving averages like this 10, 50 at 100, then it's not a buy for me. Kapag mag-cross na yung price above 50, that is the time when I will be considering buying. Although may tinitingnan din ako yung volume din kasi alimbawa dito umangat siya. Umangat yung candle above na sa 50. Pero kung volume naman ay hindi sapat like this one. Although this volume is above average, but sellers came in at a much higher volume. So natalo dito yung mga buyers. So remember, in trading, it's all about demand and supply. Kung sino yung mas dominant, if the sellers are dominant, then price will go down. If buyers are more dominant, the pressure of buying, then price will go up. So yun lang yung yung principle na yun. At pag gamitin mo yung principle na yan at i-analyze mo yung chart base dyan, then your trading, yung profitability mo will really change a lot. And it happened to me already many times. Tinitingnan ko palagi yung price at saka yung volume. Kung sino yung nananalo. Kung isa man itong tag-of-war, alam niyo naman siguro yung tag-of-war. Diba? May mga tao sa left side, mayroong taong umihila ng tawag dito, lubid sa right side. So kapag mas maraming nagpupull ng lubid na yan at the right side at mas malakas sila, yung mananalo yung nasa right side, di ba? Pero kung yung nasa left side naman mas marami, mas malakas. So hindi lang siya mas marami kasi baka marami siya pero mga hindi naman ganoon kalakas. So paghihila ng lubid. So matatalo ka rin. So ganun din sa ating trading. Meron tayong price at volume. So kung consider mo lang yung price, it's not really enough. You need price plus the volume. Pag mag-agree yung dalawa, then you will have more confidence on your trade. Alright, so that is BDO and tingnan naman natin yung PXP. PXP, Alright, so kita nyo naman yung volume na yan, di ba? In the previous days, below yung volume. Dito, buyers coming in. Yan, umangat na yung price. Sellers came in, take profit. Sellers came in, buyers came in, medyo nag-fluctuate. Pero kung makikita nyo, buyers are still dominant somehow, a little bit dominant. Kaya, because of that, the price did not go down as much. So, retracement lang, di ba? So, kahit price and volume lang na-analyze natin. Now, buyers came in at a very high volume. Ano ba yung net value nila? So, kita nyo na, makikita nyo yung net value. Ano yung naging net volume during that day. And it's really very, very high. 206 million. 210 million. Napakataas. So, that is really a good sign. One good sign. So, we need that much volume because we need to break a resistance. And what is that resistance? This is that resistance. We need a very high amount of volume of buyers to come in para ma-break ito. Kasi pag once ma-break yan, yung price will come to this point, 19.43, the previous high. And still, if there is a big amount of volume, this resistance can break out. So dito, since nandito pa lang tayo ngayon, kapag yung buyer's volume will not be much powerful here, what will happen is, ano mangyayari? Very easy lang. Diba? Sabi ko, pag tag of war, kailangan one side must be dominant. Kapag equal lang siya, then it will move sideways. Then whoever will give up, let's say for example, not enough buyers came in to follow through, then babagsak ulit yan, retracement. So ganyan yung trading. At the way how I am thinking about trading is really just about price and the volume. Your indicators are there to help you, but after you trace that uptrend na yung price, nasa above na ng mga indicators, you can already eliminate some of it kasi hindi na sila useful, di ba? So it will just make your chart complicated. Ayun, yung tinitira ko na lang yung EMA10, and that EMA10 has something to do with my trades. So ginagamit ko yan for my entry and exit. So ayan, that is all about PXP. But the problem here is that this candle, although it's a green candle, the way how it closed, it's not really a convincing one. Kasi gusto ko makita ng candle na nag-close at the top 25% of its range. For example, this. Yung closing price niya nasa top 25% of the length of the candle. Why? Why is it important? And nag-close pa siya above the EM10. This is a sign na the next trading day, the price will go higher. So this kind of closing of the candle indicates that the price wants to go higher, and it is true here. So let's say, for instance, this one, it closed almost at the topmost part of the wick. What happened? The price want to go up. This is an indication that price want to go up. Kabaliktaran naman kapag red candle na nag-close at the lowest 25% of its length. In that case, it's a sign that price wants to go down. For example, this candle. So once you trade it with a short, boom, you know. So here, you make it as an indicator that price wants to go higher. Boom, yun. So nagkano? So around 16-17%. So ayan, so that is PXP, and as I have said, it's a momentum stock. Why? Kasi based on this indicator, mayroon siyang momentum. Okay, at the present value, the momentum is a little bit low, pero at this point, when the ADX is above 30 here, yun ang may momentum. Ngayon, medyo nabawasan momentum, but price started to the volume started to rise. So that would be interesting the next day kung ano mangyayari kay PXP. But this candle is not really very convincing. I would I would not buy here. That's to be honest. Why? Kasi pag bumili ka dyan, saan yung cut loss mo? Dito. So pag cut loss mo yan, bumili ka dito, minus 16% yung risk mo. Although you can make this the low of this candle as your cut loss, but that can be possible. But take note that you are not in the support or nor the resistance level. So this makes it risky as well. Kasi since yung price hindi siya malapit sa support, what will happen is that it might fall back to this. Pag hindi, although also pag tumaas yung price dito, you have a resistance there, and if the breakout won't happen, babalik at babagsak. But if you traded that, be sure that you have this as your cut loss. Alright, so ayan, that is about PXP. Alright, so today I hope na may natutunan kayo. Mga na-share kong kahit konting information lang, although I cannot be here for a very long time kasi I also need to trade the US market bago mag-closing at 10. So mayroon pa akong less than 15 minutes. So inabangan ko rin yung US market closing kasi minsan nakakahanap ako ng setup. Earlier I just got profit from the company EMB. So this is already my 7th time, guys, na nag-in and out ako na puro profitable. There is one na nag-cut loss ako, but most of these are really profitable. So ginatasan ko yung EMD stock. So ayan, so pakita ko lang sa inyo yung status niya ngayon. Ayun, so ngayon negative siya. So nag-profit taking, pero out na ako dito. So tingnan ko mamaya baka makabili ako. So ayan malakas yung profit taking, 272 million shares. Alright, so ayan, tingnan muna natin yung mga nag-join dito. Ayan, yung mga familiar mga names. May mga iba sa inyo mga subscribers sa aking weekly stock update. And again, yung mga interested na mag-subscribe sa aking stock updates, mga recommended stocks, at yung mga stocks na good for momentum trades, swing trade, mid-term and long-term investing, lahat yan is so-called one-stop shop from almost all types of the stocks na gusto nyo. Kasi pinopost ko sa aking FB group. It's a private FB group, and you will see my post, my analysis, my chart, and my explanation about the trade and how to enter, how to exit, where's your cut loss, where is your target price. So lahat na, di ba? And may matututunan kayo. Then nag-ano pa ako ng mga research, nagpo-post din ako ng mga research from brokers. So ayan. So yung mga iba na hindi nakapanood sa ating programa ay mangyari ay pwede nyo itong panoorin sa aking YouTube channel. Alright guys, so again, yung mga nasa Luzon, take care kayong lahat doon. God bless sa inyong lahat. I hope that nasa ligtas kayong mga lugar. I pray na walang madidisgrasya. God bless sa inyong lahat guys. Till next time.